Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us here at this great local business in southeast Wisconsin. We are here today to talk about Ron Johnson's policies, his experience, and his track record on building a great America, in particular, in our case, here joined today, a great Wisconsin. There's a lot at stake here. We have some very progressive policies that will attack the middle class and the business owners. Here we have a second generation business owners with third generation working for the company. And just like many other multi-generational businesses, there's always risk in building the employee pool. And we can say definitively that the policies by Mandel Barnes, Ron Johnson's opponent, really injure the prospects coming into skilled trades like the companies that are being represented here today. So we're asking that we support Ron Johnson to continue to build the American dream with education that's going to give us the employee pool that we need, which is a quality employee pool, not just an employee pool of people coming and going in a transient way. We need sound, multi-generational families building their homes right here in southeast Wisconsin, staying in Wisconsin with a quality education, quality employment, and taking advantage of the great benefits that these business owners are offering to these people and their families. With that said, I'd like to thank the employees for their hard work and their dedication to living out the American dream and building America one weld at a time. And the owners that employ them and help them to support their families.
Hi, I'm Larry Chapman. We own a manufacturing company local here. We're in Eagle, Wisconsin. We had an unfortunate explosion this spring, but we're now in Whitewater with a plant. Ron came and visited us last year, and you can tell right away how much experience he has in manufacturing, and then just the way he cares about the people. He walked through our manufacturing facility and talked to all of our different individual workers, asked them how they were doing, how they were making ends meet and everything else. I mean, just did a great job talking and relating to all of our employees, and also understanding the plight of manufacturing in general, with the supply chain issues we've had, with the employee issues we've had, with just all the different red tape, government, overreach that we've had during COVID. Really, I can't say it enough, how much he understands what we're going through as manufacturers and how important he understands that manufacturing is. And just the people that work for all these different manufacturing companies. I mean, it's a great way to support your family. And these men, all of our men, really do a great job and understand how to work hard and make a good, fair wage. He gets that. And Ron, when he came and visited, like I said, he really understood the industry and where the state is at as a whole, and some of the hurdles and things we're facing moving forward in manufacturing. So I can't promote him enough, and he's a great guy and he's great for our state yet again. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Gary. I'm just here because I support Ron Johnson. He's the only one running that's actually worked in manufacturing, actually had a job that got a taxable paycheck, and knows where I'm at. He's been here to my company, shook my hand. I can't say that about anybody else.
My name's Matt. I've been in this industry for 4 years now. I started right in high school, and I don't think there's a better candidate than Ron Johnson, because he knows, he's been in the shoes that I've been in, and he knows what is right for the workers. Since he's been there, he started there. No other candidate has started in the manufacturing industry like he has. He's fighting against college loans being distributed out. He knows that we chose our path. We know we can't afford college, that we go to the manufacturing field and we work for it ourselves. We shouldn't have to pay for other people's colleges for the decisions that they have made.
Good afternoon, Rob Hutton. I'm a business owner here in the state of Wisconsin, and so appreciate the fact we're here at a wonderful manufacturing facility, because manufacturing is the backbone of the state of Wisconsin. I so appreciate Ron Johnson's experience as a business owner, including in the manufacturing industry, because he knows firsthand all the challenges for many years is what it takes to not only survive and thrive in manufacturing, but support the families and the employees that work at his facility on a day-to-day basis. We can certainly say in today's economy that the economy itself is incredibly shaky. We have a very unpredictable supply chain. We have a shrinking labor pool. We have a broken energy policy. All the while we are seeing record inflation rates like we haven't seen in many, many years. Add to that the concerns around regulation here in the state of Wisconsin and around the country that are making it incredibly difficult for employers, especially manufacturers, to continue to survive and thrive. Today is not the day, and this year is not the year to elect rookies and those that want to pretend to be leaders in the political world to solve problems. Ron Johnson is that proven leader. He's demonstrated it year after year to be the individual who understands the challenges in our state and in our country, and has worked tirelessly to create solutions that benefit all of the country and all of the state, but especially working class Americans and working class Wisconsinites that are so dependent and are so crucial for our economy to continue to thrive. I urge you to support Ron Johnson for re-election. He is the man for the job, and he's the proven leader that we continue to need in the U.S. Senate.
My name is Nick Redinger. I'm a candidate for the 83rd State Assembly District, chair of the Wisconsin Young Republicans, and someone who's been a long-time grassroots leader in the area. Grew up here in Waukesha County and could not be more excited to be here at Weldall Manufacturing. It's been a huge staple of the manufacturing community here in Waukesha County and a thriving part of the business community. A place like this is the perfect thing to talk about all of the issues that we're now facing. Out on the campaign trail, I've heard critically really about rising crime, the need for education reform, and the crippling inflation that's hitting not only individuals and families trying to put food on the table, but also businesses that are trying to supply those goods and services that people need to not only put food on the table, to put fuel in their car, and quite frankly, even just find a higher paying wage and a higher paying job. Right now, we have a candidate running against Senator Ron Johnson, Mandela Barnes, who really, is pushing policies that have been considered too radical, even by most in his own party, even when he was in the state legislature. He is pursuing things that is busy bullying Americans out of not only the workforce, but is strangling job creators like Weldall Manufacturing right here from being able to not only provide the goods and services people want, but employ people at high wages. Right now, I really feel that we're at a crossroads, and having a leader like Senator Ron Johnson, who's not just a business owner, but someone who came out of the manufacturing sector, I think right now he is the critical person we need to be a leader and a voice for not only the business community, but the average American and the average Wisconsinite. Right now, we have been pushed around and suffering for about a year, not only under President Biden's failed leadership, but under Governor Evers for about 3.5 years now, and the policies pushed by Mandela Barnes and his colleagues. The last thing we need, especially as a young American who, I'm married, several of my, people within my peers getting married, we're starting families, we're buying homes, we're trying to get started and pursue the American dream. We don't need to be pushed aside by folks that think that they know better. Quite frankly, leaders like Mandela Barnes are looking to tell us how to live our lives, and people like Senator Ron Johnson who understand that the business community needs to be untethered, and that folks like all of us gathered here today, who are just trying to pursue our American dream, should be allowed to go to the schools that we want, be able to pursue the jobs we want, live where we want, and build a career and a life for ourselves and pursue that American dream. And Senator Ron Johnson has been an incredible champion for that for several years now. He's exactly who we need to turn this economy around and get us on the right track. So I could not be prouder to be supporting Senator Ron Johnson, and I implore everybody to re-elect him this